Good morning and happy Friday. It is Friday, and I woke up this morning thinking about leadership and the leaders that I have the privilege to coach and consult with. And I had a question, and I just want to throw this question out here today. Um, what is one thing you're going to do today that is going to let those you lead, whether at home, at work, in the community, know that you are for them? What's one thing, just one thing that you're going to do today to let the person on the other side of you that you are influencing, that you're leading, know, hey, I'm for them. Chandra's for me. And as I reflected on that question, I chose listening. I wanted to actively listen to the clients that I meet with today. And so, as I began to think about that, we hear, right, when people talk, do you hear them or are you listening? I want to share 5 questions that we use at Giant to really help leaders actively listen. And if you choose to do this, you can use these 5 questions. All right. So here are the 5 questions that I'm putting before you. How good am I at taking the time to truly understand? I'm listening to you, but how good am I at taking the time to truly understand what you're saying? How good am I at asking open-ended questions to draw out what others are really trying to say? How good am I at being able to summarize what I think I've heard from someone to check I've gotten it right? Not assume I got it right, not what's going on in my head, but can I really summarize what I think I've heard to make sure I got it right? Number 4, how good am I at using body language to communicate interest and attentiveness in a conversation? Sometimes we're on our phones. Sometimes we're looking off. Sometimes we're looking and listening, but really thinking of our response. And so our body language says it all. And then number 5, how good am I at resisting the temptation to jump in and assume I know what the other person is talking about? Now, again, this is a process, and how we hear others and actively listen to others, it's work. I'm just being honest. We think many times we're better than we are. It's something that I'm working on. But because I had reflected on this morning when I met with one of my favorite clients, I was able to just be present, to really understand what she was saying. And when I didn't, I would ask open ended questions and I could see her mind just turning and the ideas beginning to come out. And a few times I would summarize what I thought I heard. And I would just from my notes say, hey, I thought I heard you say a few minutes ago, ABCD. Is that correct? And she would either say yes, or what I meant was this, right? And I also made sure my phone was on do not disturb, that my body language was focused, because I really did want to have a good meeting with active listening. I wanted her to know I was for her. And she left. And before she left, she said, can I give you a hug? And to me, that was just a win. So on this fabulous Friday, I want to encourage you to choose one thing. It may be listening like me today, but choose one thing you want to do for those you are leading. Have them rate you. Have your spouse rate you in this area, not to condemn you or judge you. Have your child, your adult child, your young adult child, your teenager say, how good am I at doing this? Because we all have influence. Have a coworker rate you. I'm just let's just make it fun on this Friday and see where are the areas that you can improve. Is it listening if you choose that? Is it one area more than the other? Or if you choose something totally different, have fun with it, but be intentional about becoming a leader worth following. Have a great day.